How to lose half your audience. It's Derby Day. The shirt goes on. Morning. Saturday the 20th. Episode number something, 46 I think. Episode 46. As you can see, it is glorious. Glorious weather. Been out now cardio this morning, so I've got a bit of a rest for the rest of the afternoon. Got stuff I want to get done for clients, get ahead of the game for next week. So that's the kind of plan for today. Weighed in this morning, 188 on the nose, so that is 16.4 pounds down from the start. And as you can see, obviously I had a shave yesterday, but I do think I'm leaner in the face, which is really nice to see. I feel really good body-wise. Everything seems to be pretty tickety-boo at the moment. Not gonna complain at all. So yeah, cardio done this morning. I got nothing really to do now until Monday. I got rest day tomorrow, and I will be taking a rest day. I feel like I've worked exceptionally hard over the last week. Oh my God. Boris, on Monday, if you could just let me and nobody else have a hairdresser, I wouldn't even mind. Fuck me. I'm sick of wearing hats, if I'll be honest with you. I just want to cut my hair. Anyway, I'll stop moaning. I'm going to head out for a walk now, head out for a wander, go get the last... Well, I've got about 4,000 steps that I want to get to 10,000, but I'll do about 6,000 because it's such a nice day. And it's warm and sunshine and vitamin D and... so yeah, going to head out, nail that now, and I'll catch you later. Conversation with my client, and I'm going to base my whole episode today with a talk here about that conversation, because actually it half derived me trying to coach, but it half derived from something that I am taking very, very seriously when it comes to this prep. And it's cheesy as you like. It is cheesy as you like. But there was a quote in a film, and the film is 300. And if you haven't seen 300, this is the quote.
Spartan.
Yes, milady.
Come back with your shield. Or on it.
Yes, milady.
And I absolutely adore that quote. And there's a couple of reasons why I'm trying to use that quote as a mantra. And like I said, I half did it in a coaching kind of facility, but I do think it really, really applies to this prep. And that's because the idea that whole fired up mentality of either come back with the glory of knowing that you did incredibly well and you won, and you know the sort of art of battle, as it were, as a warrior. Come back with your shield, you know, come back unharmed, come back knowing that you wiped the enemy out, or come back knowing that you gave everything you possibly could and it wasn't enough. Now, for me personally on this prep, it's very similar to that. You know, I want to give everything that I've possibly got, and if I come back, let's just say I compete. Now, if I come back with a trophy like I did last time, that notion, that feeling is my shield, essentially. Or come back knowing that I couldn't have done any more. Even if I go and compete and I don't win, I couldn't have done anything more in the time that I had to compete. I just couldn't. So my biggest fear when I do things like this is that I turn up on the day and I get a second place, and I look back and go, probably shouldn't have had that pizza. Could I have done my cardio that day? Skip that workout. Those sorts of things really, really freak me out. They scare me, especially because it's like competitive, right? I'm competitive. I have put a lot off over the last 8 weeks so far to make this happen. It's not worth it for me if I'm not all in. So yeah, that mantra is something that I'm definitely taking into this prep. And today's vlog, I suppose, is to share that with you and to share the conversation I had with that client. Now, I had the conversation. I've not got any clients at the moment that are in it to the extremities that I am in it, and I wouldn't ask them to be. Right? They are normal human beings trying to find some sort of balance between how they want to feel and how they're going to get there. Perfect. That is grade A client for me. Absolute grade A client. I don't deal with people doing what I'm trying to do right now. But there is a notion that you need to know that you left no stone unturned. If you are desperate for a result and you are trying to get a result, and this works for anybody watching this video, right? Anybody watching this video. If you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to lose body fat, you're trying to get in better shape, you need to know that you ticked every box first before you suggest that something's not quite right. So is your diet optimal? Is your training good? You know, are you getting out? Are you active enough? Are you tracking things? Is your sleep and your recovery good? If you've got all those bases ticked, you can come back and say, I did everything I possibly could to get something's not quite right. If you didn't, you have to look at that first. And I try and throw that in there. You know, are you going out with the notion that you're going to come back with your shield or on it? And I just threw that out there yesterday, and it was that sort of light bulb moment for one of my clients that maybe they have taken their foot off the gas a little bit, and that could be the reason they need to go back in there. So I'm going to leave you with that today. I'm going to leave you with that one today because it's a very short diary over the weekend. It always is. I utilise my weekends to have a bit of a rest, bit of a recovery, catch up with my clients, catch up with work. And like I said, we're not exactly doing anything mad at the moment. I will say I feel pretty good at the moment. Like I would feel in this video that my face is definitely leaning out. If you are watching this video and you watched the first video, leave it in the comments section. Do you think I'm leaning out facially like I think I am? And if you say no in the comments, I'll cry. But yeah, now I'm going to leave episode 45 like this today. Spartan, come back with your shield or on it. And I think if more people took that notion when it comes to this, they would get a lot further. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with that now. Have a wicked Saturday, and I will speak to you tomorrow.